2013 proved to be a groundbreaking year for Tarragona and his first response team of America.
There weren't as many storms, but the storms that took place were historic, and they changed a few communities forever.
On May 20th, with severe weather forecast, TAD pre-positioned his rescue and recovery trucks just west of Moore, Oklahoma, as it was devastated by an EF5 tornado. From this staging point, the team rolled into town faster than ever before.
We actually got to Moore, Oklahoma so quick that we saw people evacuating the city with nothing but the clothes on their backs or whatever was in their hands, and it was difficult to see thousands of people go through so much shock and destruction.
The team immediately joined local firefighters like T.J. Hayes in their rescue mission at Plaza Towers Elementary School. Tragically, 7 young students would lose their lives here.
Those kids were 8 and 9 years old, the same age as my daughter. Our engines are equipped for car wrecks, but nothing like a school with heavy brick walls and steel girders that are, 50, 60 feet long. The fortunate thing for us was that TAD showed up with his equipment and his people that knew how to run it and were able to help us.
We knew it was going to be bad, and when we got here, it was everything we expected.
It's so hard to work on a pile of rubble, to see things that remind you that children are here.
For weeks, the team helped victims in Moore before heading west to Colorado in the aftermath of an historic 1,000-year flood. Here, the mission was unique: establish links to small mountain towns like Lyons, left isolated by destructive floodwaters.
Roads didn't just need to be cleared, roads needed to be rebuilt. The only way to create access for some of these families to get back to their homes was to take whatever we could find and fill in these huge holes where these roads used to be.
Only then could recovery work begin for thousands of residents whose homes had been swamped by mud and water.
In some disasters, the first response team is used to going in there with some chainsaws and cutting up trees or taking down what's left of a home. And now all of a sudden we're dealing with houses covered in 6 feet of mud, boulders the size of small cars.
They all came in, they just got to work, they were just after it, and I really appreciate it.
2 months later, after 72 tornadoes touched down in 7 states, the team was on the road again. In hard-hit Washington, Illinois, they would help families like the Dubois move wreckage so the search for precious possessions could begin.
Really the only thing I'm looking for is my 2 cats. I'm hoping they at least have some closure to find them.
Miraculously, as the team lifted blown-out walls, they witnessed the first as one of the lost cats appeared.
Cats do have 9 lives, I guess.
She probably just got extremely lucky and got in the right spot at the right time, I guess. I did not expect her to be found, so I'm very happy.
So 2013 ended with destruction, but also a moment of pure joy, an experience that will drive the team forward as they battle extreme weather in 2014.
This year I was reminded that no matter what part of the country the team is in and no matter what kind of disaster we're responding to, as devastating as these storms are, people are always resilient and they're always ready to get back up on their feet, help each other, and figure out how to rebuild their community.